Ugly mug 1. Ugly mug 2. Okay. So we quickly wanted to update you with some very good news. By Jack's face, you would not think it was good news, but it's good news. Just really quickly, we wanted to pop on. If you haven't liked and followed Jack's Facebook page, Jack's Journey with Brain Cancer, go on and follow, because you are getting a very delayed update here on YouTube, sorry. But basically, Jack got very sick about 2 weeks ago now, maybe 3 weeks ago. Don't even know if we documented that on here, but he got very sick, and it was all from the steroids. We thought it could have been a brain fluid leak, which was a bit scary, or worst case scenario, we thought the tumour could have been getting worse. We don't know, like the side effects and Jack's symptoms were quite scary, that we thought it could be something really serious. So he went into his hospital. What were you trying to do there?
Singing with his tail.
Interesting. Yeah, we thought it could have been something really serious, but luckily it wasn't. It was just all to do with his steroids, which he is being put on from radiation, and he still needs to take them. But with all of that, he had an MRI, an emergency MRI. And with the MRI, he had some really good news. So from the radiation, from the 33 cycles of radiation, and from the 1 cycle of chemo, Cody. From the one radiation, from the one lot of 33 lots of radiation, and from the 1 lot of TMZ, telemolazide, I think it's called, chemotherapy cycle, his tumour has shrunk. Woo! 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 Are we happy?
Yes, we are happy, but everyone checks in my face, so.
Huh?
Everyone's like, way, you know.
What?
Yeah, I'm happy. It shrunk.
Yeah. So from just 1 cycle of the chemo and from the radiation, it has shrunk already, which is amazing. We didn't expect that.
Why am I gonna move?
We were hoping that it would just keep it, not just, but we thought it would only be keeping it at bay. We didn't think it would be actually shrinking it, because his oncologist said, let's just hope for it to stay stable and not to grow while having treatment. But if it shrinks, great. And it shrunk. So we're hoping that the next lot of rounds of chemo will keep shrinking it. And yeah, so they're going to up the dosage of the chemo he's on. So at the minute he's on 300 milligrams. I've read that it can go up to about 600 milligrams. So maybe they might up you straight away to 600 milligrams. I don't know. We'll find out on the 2nd of May. What milligrams it'll go up to. But I'm sure you'll cope well with that, because you've done really well with the 2nd cycle. And then we've also discussed with his oncologist of it going on for 12 months rather than 6. So I don't know if any of you guys that are following us have actually got a brain tumour themselves and have actually undergone treatment. But a lot of people that we are in contact with have done it, and they've done it for 12 months rather than 6. But it all depends on if the person can handle it, if it's affecting their quality of life. Like if they said about radiation, if you want to keep going with radiation, that was affecting your quality of life, wasn't it? Whereas this chemo doesn't really seem to be affecting you that much so far, fingers crossed. You've done your 2nd cycle.
Only 2 sets of sickness, weren't there?
Yeah, but they both seem to be on the 1st night. So on your 1st cycle, on the 1st night you did a little vomit, and on your 2nd cycle, but the 1st night you did a little vomit. But both times they weren't proper sick. It was like a little phlegmy, foamy, weird sick. It wasn't proper sick. I don't know if that was because your stomach's empty or what, I don't know, but that's it. Just been little bits, but that's the only thing that's really been affecting you. You've done really, really well. So yeah, point is in 6 months, not 6 months time now, in 4 months time now, he'll have another MRI. They'll look at the MRI, and with Jack's not well-being and how Jack is and if Jack's good and everything like that, with all of that, they'll take that into account along with Jack's bloods and along with the MRI results, and if all those are good, then he can carry on doing it for another 6 months if he wants to, and hopefully we shrink this bad boy.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, shrink that and shrink my fat.
That's all he cares about. Guys, he doesn't give a damn about the bloody tumour. It's about the weight gain.
I do.
You do what?
I do care about my tumour.
That sounded like, I do care about my tuna. Say it again.
I do care about my tuna. I said it then.
Sorry guys, we just put Jackson down and we're a bit delirious. So yeah, that's all we really wanted to jump on and quickly say the really good news, and that sorry it's so delayed on here, but we are really, really happy about it. Cody and Leo are smothering Daddy, so I can't get a look in. But yeah, basically we just wanted to let you all know about the really, really good news before we posted the next vlog. And is there anything else you wanted to say?
No, I think I've said everything.
You think you said everything?
I think so.
You said all of this?
Yeah, exactly.
You said nearly 8 minutes worth of vlogging.
Yeah. Good.
You did a really good job there, Jack. Give this give this video a thumbs up if you're happy for us and the good news that this bad boy is shrinking. And Jack will lose the weight from the steroids.
Yes.
You're still handsome, Bubba. You're still handsome. We could both lose some weight together.
Remember that?
You're supposed to say, I don't need to lose weight. Oh, Jackson is not asleep. He wanted to join in the vlog.
You won't do them somewhere.
You can't even see him. He's sort of, his baby grow, no, his sleeping bag is mixed in with bedding, so you can hardly see him. Like, I can see him, but you can't see him, if that makes sense. But anyway.
Better go, so don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.
Bye!
Bye!
Bye!